Luna Classic just did a massive move, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. For those of you that are in the Telegram channel, I hope you guys are enjoying it as we are growing exponentially. But for those of you that haven't joined yet, make sure to check out the link in the bio as I'm giving all my insights and my trades in the channel. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Luna Classic analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Now, as you guys can see, yesterday we saw a massive move to the downside, hitting our support level here at 15. I mentioned the fact that we would have to wait very carefully before entering a continuation short because this support level here at 15 still acts as a decent area. The reason why is looking at previous price analysis as well. You can see this area acted as a decent resistance as well as a decent support, so we were looking for a bounce opportunity. You can see the RSI was in the oversold region, so anyone that was looking for that short continuation, I hope you guys did wait for that opportunity, because as of right now we saw a nice 9% move to the upside and we are still retesting this area of resistance. Now we have to be very careful here, and personally I would not be looking for a trade zone aspect until we get a clear confirmation on what Luna Classic wants to do. Looking at previous price analysis, you can see that this range has been extremely choppy, and as of right now we are still in this extremely choppy range, so we would have to wait for a proper break confirmation above the 18 resistance, followed by an area of support and then a continuation. For those of you that are in my Telegram channel, I mentioned the fact that of course we are looking for a pullback across the crypto market after yesterday's move, and you guys did wait, and I'm glad you guys waited, because as of right now we are seeing the same sort of formation on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many other cryptos. Luna Classic of course is an altcoin, and usually altcoins tend to have this moveset after, so I'm going to be paying very close attention to seeing whether or not we can successfully break above this 18 resistance. In yesterday's video, I mentioned the fact that if we do break below this 14 support and a larger move or a capitulation does happen, I was going to be paying very close attention to seeing whether or not this level right here acts as a resistance point. Right now, it's still extremely in the consolidation zone, so we have to wait for proper confirmation. But for those of you that are scalpers, you probably noticed the fact that right now we were using this level here at 17 as support, and now we are using the same level as resistance. Although we are above the exponential moving averages, we could be looking for a stronger wick opportunity, and this is why I mentioned I'm not looking for any shorting positions, because we are still trading near this major resistance point. In terms of the hourly time frames, you can see our inverse BART formation from yesterday played out almost perfectly. I mentioned the fact that because we had this massive move to the downside and we are starting to see consolidation, we would have to wait until proper confirmation, because we can be looking for a beautiful inverse BART formation to play out. Right now, though, I am looking for a pullback opportunity right back down into that exponential moving average, use them as support, and then a continuation. But I wanted to talk about a few things in terms of the hourly. You can see that right here we had a major support level here at 17.5. You guys can kind of see a better understanding of what I'm saying before we had this massive move to the downside. As of right now, a lot of people are probably looking at this and saying, okay, well, it's time to long because we're heading right back into that support. But we have to keep in mind that old support becomes new resistance, and as of right now we are starting to see that rejection candlestick being formed. Ideally, from a bullish case scenario on the hourly, what I want to see is a stronger break above this 18 resistance, use the 17 as support like we were seeing over here, and then the continuation instead of a drop down format. Now, in terms of the daily time frames, this is something very interesting. You can see that we are starting to create a bullish engulfing candlestick, as well as the fact that we did see multiple wicks towards the downside after breaking below our exponential moving averages. Now, this isn't a surprise. We have seen this formation many times before. You can see that we saw almost the same formation right over here before we had that continuation. So this is why I mentioned the fact to be very careful trading within this range. When you are in consolidation zones, we tend to have larger manipulation zones, and we have to wait for proper confirmations before we look for the larger entry. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.